Journal Record Capital correspondent Catherine Sweeney joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Catherine, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Governor Fallin vetoed several bills after the legislature adjourned, and now some lawmakers want to hold a special session to reverse 8 years of vetoes. What's going on here?
One bill specifically triggered this issue. Governor Fallin vetoed Senate Bill 1212. The supporters of that bill nicknamed it the Constitutional Carry Bill. It would allow residents to carry guns without getting a permit or without going through training. She vetoed it recently, and now the bill's author, Nathan Dahm, is trying to make everybody go into special session to bring that bill back to life.
Now, the U.S. Supreme Court opened up sports wagering with a ruling this week. What's Oklahoma going to have to do to enable that to occur here?
That ruling said that states can legalize that kind of gambling themselves. Before, there was a law that said they couldn't. So Oklahoma can pass a bill that says that we're allowed to do it here. It's likely they'll do that next year.
Now, with all the oil and gas drilling in the state, there is one commodity that they all have to have, and now there's a new sand pit.
So if you think about oil and gas drilling, it's easy to picture some kind of pool of oil just hanging out under the ground, but really that's not what it's like. There's tiny, tiny little pools, and they're deposited in these hard rocks, usually shale. So if you're fracking, you have to bust up those rocks to get the oil to come out. But it's underground, it's really heavy, so if you just bust them up, they can compress back down. The sand holds it open so that the oil can pool and go in into the well. And you have to have sand to do that, of course. And so there is a company opening a $100 million sand mining operation in western Oklahoma. Local executives said that that could cut their costs on sand down by a third.
And we've got plenty of sand to go.
Yeah.
Now, the Oklahoma City University Law School has a new dean. Tell us about him.
Well, it's Jim Roth. So he's been an Oklahoma County Commissioner. He's also been on the Corporation Commission, which regulates the oil and gas industry, and a few others. Right now, he is the chair of Phillips Murrah's clean energy practice, but he'll be going over to the law school soon.
Journal Record Capital correspondent Catherine Sweeney, thanks for joining us.
Thank you again for having me.